Hey guys! Hello. Hi. I'm back. Welcome to Bastion. Yeah. This game was requested by DJ Dark Prime. And I honestly don't mind. It's an excellent game. And it's probably one of the most colorful post-apocalypse games I've ever seen. It's fantastic. It's beautiful. I love it. Music is top-notch. The narration is dynamic and excellent. And, yeah. We are going to just jump right in. This is a 360 game, by the way. One of the first big titles to come out of the Xbox Live Arcade.
Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky.
Let me know how the audio levels are, because this game kind of has some weird peaks at times with music and narration varying.
He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble. Ground forms up under his feet as it pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why. Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion. He sees what's left of the rippling walls, years of work undone in an instant, in the Calamity.
I'm not going to talk a lot early on in the game because a lot of the narrator happens now and you get the foundational story of what's going on. So.
That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella, forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Fella got a piece of him, though. Kid just rages for a while.
That's what I mean about the dynamic narration, where what you do kind of changes what he says a little bit. Like, if I had just run through, we wouldn't get the comment about kid just rages for a little bit. But because I stopped to run around and just wreck house, years of work undone in an instant, spams hammer near the wall. Listen, the hammer spamming is an important part of Bastion. Some might say foundational. Oh.
An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do. Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber.
As you play through the game, you'll unlock different kinds of weapons. Like, it's not just the sail hammer or the fang repeater. You get different kinds of weapons that you can play through. There's like a giant axe, there's a spear.
By now, so that fountain looks real inviting.
There's like a 6-shooter, like revolver pistol.
Sometimes you just need a drink.
Ta-da!
A school of squirts tunnels up around him. Must have fled here from the mines.
Oh. Oh, might as well just heal while I'm sitting here. Let's down this way. Just,
And then
whoop.
he falls to his death. I'm just fooling. It's a wonder the old saloon's still standing. Used to have the nicest view. Kid finds a memento from a girl he knew. Always used to fancy her.
Let's go visit the saloon.
He sets foot inside one of Caelondia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The Calamity got him before his drinking did.
This song, The Soul Regret, which is named after the name of... the song is named
His trusty shield.
for the saloon, but is one of my favorite in the game. Not counting two character songs that we will not encounter for a little while, but I destroy all things. Man, this is a real throwback. Bastion is so good. Like, I have not played... I have not yet played Hades. It's on my list, but my list grows.
Clang. Shield saves his hide.
My list grows larger every day. But get out of here. Yeah, I'm surprised this saloon is still standing. Not gonna stand for long. Get out of here. Piss off. But yeah, I haven't played Hades yet. It's on my list, but my list is incredibly long. But this game, going back and playing it, even for the 5 minutes I've been in,
More squirts start coming out of the woodwork.
is absolutely like...
A big old fella.
It's like seeing where Hades' roots came from. Ow. Get outta here.
Playing for keeps.
Yeah, I could defend, but I don't. Actually, that's not entirely true. It's just hard to defend against the squirts when they mob you.
Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop.
Dark Iris, hoy! Oh, I meant to... I didn't mean to leave. I hope I can go back.
He gets a good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow.
Oh, nope,
and it
can't
ain't
go
good.
back. Darn, I wanted to go back and look at the barman. So yeah, breaker's bow. We have a new ranged weapon now.
Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back.
This game is so fantastic. I love the music. I love everything about it. I love it all. Something
Kid finds
stringy.
a memento from a breaker. Once the fastest
You know what?
man
Hold on.
in the land.
These are like items you can pick up. You can, you know, some of them tell a little bit of story, like the crystal barrette is a fashion accessory covered in soot. It holds great sentimental value. Also holds hair firmly in check. Best hang on to it, just in case. The city crest, an old identification badge from the old days. All those on official business for the city bear the Star of Caelondia. It is said to represent warmth, labor, and sacrifice. And then something stringy. Just an upgrade material for the breaker bow. When we actually managed to get to the Bastion, we'll be able to change out our weapons and stuff.
Right back at you. Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid.
Come on. You get, like, critical reflect if you raise your shield at the last second. I'm apparently much better at timing it now than I was when I first played this game.
Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome. He's a mighty fast learner.
I didn't mean to block the squirt. Get out of here. Alright, maybe I lied about being better at timing. Yeah, I lied about being better at timing. Green, hello, welcome.
The distillery, right next to the arsenal.
Welcome to the stream. Hey, it's not the Hades game made by the Hades team. No, it's not. Shut up about Hades.
One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
The spirits that we distill give us different bonuses to things, and depending on what you have with you, changes like what's going on. Like the squirt cider gives you +10 to your max health. It's fermented squirt extract with a nose of stale bread and ocean water, which sounds awful. Dread rum, 10% critical hit chance, or I'm sorry, +10 to critical hit chance, which is active only when your health is full. A pungent concoction that calms senses and steadies nerves. Favored by the breakers and other fighting forces. Fetching fizz, which absorbs stray fragments, which are those little crystal things I've been running around collecting. Started as a barroom prank, but evolved to become popular with miners and scrap workers. Metallic aftertaste. I'm going to equip some squirt cider. And yep, as we level up, we will unlock more slots to equip, and they provide passive bonuses. So it's like, yeah, I'm only level 1, so I've only got, the 1. But as we level up, we'll be able to, we'll change which spirits we have distilled based on, like, what kind of play style we want.
The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
And it's the same with the arsenal, is you can kind of pick and choose. I actually prefer the Fang repeater. Okay. Oh, nope. And eventually we'll be able to change what our right... I mean, we can, but we'll change what our right trigger is. I'm going to stick with Whirlwind for now. And we could technically go full ranged if we wanted to, but I am very fond of the Sailhammer. Oh-ho. Those black tonics are what we use to power up our right trigger attacks.
Birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
And I gotta destroy these things because they'll just keep putting out squirts until they're gone. Let's just take care of a couple of these. Bam. Alright. And those boxes spawn enemies if you're not careful. So. Sometimes in some places you'll find like food scattered around, which you can pick up passively. It will help restore your health. You don't have to use all of your healing items. Ooh. Here's some stuff. Whoop. Whoop.
Kid better watch his step.
Kid better watch his step. Oh, hey, Mucho. Thanks for joining. No problem. Lurkers are always appreciated. I'm not going to switch that on just yet, because I can also come down here.
That one was Maud, the tutor. Once taught the kid good manners. He never used them, though.
Rena, hi. Welcome to the stream. As we go through the world, we will see people who are standing. This is why I wanted to stop and take a look at the bartender, and I walked out without doing that because I'm a fool. We will see people standing where the Calamity took them, and they're essentially just piles of ash.
An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way. The Bastion's real close now.
They never really tell you what the Calamity was, necessarily. This is not great. Let's just...
Black tonic.
Yep. And now I'm out of black tonic, so I cannot use my right trigger skill. Something heavy. That will upgrade my sail hammer.
Barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air. Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did.
Whoop. This got hurt. This is a very bad time to be out of black tonic. Whoop.
Rob's a scumbag of his last name.
Whoa. Whoop. I recovered and then ran right off the edge. Heal. Heal, you fool. Ugh. Oh, yes, black tonic. I need one of those. Get out of here.
Kid puts him out of his misery.
Piss off. You too. Yes, more black tonic. The gameplay is similar to Hades. It is similar. It's not quite the same, but it's very, very similar. Which is like, this is not. I don't want to say it's not as refined as Hades. The purpose of the gameplay is a little different. But it's very, very obvious that this was a precursor to Hades
The core to the wharf
in terms of development skill.
He steals the city's heart. Might as well.
Whoop.
Kid has a feeling you're gonna get a move on. The place is starting to
Whoop.
fall. Down he goes. Down toward the Bastion.
Whoops.
Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races. Did
Achievement.
anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds another.
And runs the fuck away from them. Gameplay-wise, Hades is just Bastion 2. It really is. I mean, in terms of the basics,
He
they're
finds me.
essentially identical. We should have a Hades counter.
We talk for a spell.
This is the stranger. He is the guy who is narrating our story as we go.
There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest. Enough to point the way to the cores. All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there, then watch.
I don't know enough about Transistor to say.
I tried to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, all right. Except no one else showed up. Ain't always much to say. And just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again. Growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
So as we move through worlds and levels, we will collect pieces of the core. And that will unlock and improve the Bastion.
Kid ponders what to build.
Do we build an arsenal or a distillery at first? I'm gonna build the distillery first.
Makes time to sample spirits.
New spirits in stock. Alright, what do we have now? We have Hardy Punch, which is a +1 to carry on if defeated. Damage surrounding foes if defeated. Sorry, I didn't realize. No, Rena, it's really not a big deal. A lot of people compare them because they are very similar games in terms of gameplay. Like, it's really not a stretch. I don't think it's a particularly spicy take to say that gameplay-wise, Hades is just Bastion 2. They are really, really similar. An aromatic beverage served piping hot. According to folk tales, it can almost wake the dead. Yeah, a lot of younger gamers, and I say younger like I'm so old, but a lot of younger gamers found Hades without even knowing that like Bastion or Transistor even exist. That said, I have not played Hades. I've watched a lot of different streamers playing it though, and I have no information on Transistor at all. I know that it's a game that exists and it's by these same developers, but I don't know anything about it, so I cannot compare them. Where whiskey? Excuse me, 100% critical hit chance, only active when below 33 health. Where whiskey is like the other side of Dreadrum rather. Scentless yet very brisk beverage of boiled rattletail whisker, used to revive patients in triage centers. Cinderbrick stout, +33 speed while defending. Spicy, nutty flavors and a dry aftertaste. Very heavy and filling. I'm gonna go with Hardy Punch.
Hardy Punch is so zesty, it'll let you carry on through the worst of times.
It's so zesty. But yeah, as we collect pieces of the core, we will unlock these areas and be able to add more and more things. Like I'll be able to add an arsenal. Eventually I will be able to add stuff over here as well, but this hasn't been unlocked. Sage, hello. Thank you for the bits. Thanks for joining in. Welcome to Bastion.
You don't know what's out there waiting for him.
Look at this. It's such a pretty game. Look at that. That's gorgeous. I love it. It's so pretty. And the music. I know what I'm going to put on in the background during ASL class tonight now.
Now the kid can ride the wind in the distant lands.
This is the map. And we can kind of choose where we want to go. There's different areas, like the Wharf District is the one we just came from.
The Wharf District. Folks sail deep into the boundless sea from here.
Would I recommend this one first or Hades first? I mean, story-wise, they have nothing to do with each other. Hades and Bastion have absolutely zero in common aside from similarities in gameplay. I would recommend you pick whichever one you're more interested in. Honestly, I recommend them both. Disclaimer, I haven't played Hades. So, grain of salt. But I have a spot in my heart deep down for Bastion just because aesthetically it is so very pleasing to me. And while I don't normally play this type of game, I don't recall, it's been a very long time. This was a 360 game, so, you know, it's been a while since I played it. I don't recall it ever being as bullet hell-ish as I've seen Hades become. Let's see, there's the Workman's Ward.
The Workman Ward. Them windbags used to keep the city humming along here.
Fancy. And the Breaker Barracks are a proving ground. This is like a target practice, basically.
The Breaker Barracks. Many straight shooters learn their way here.
You can go to the different proving grounds for different weapons, and it's like practice. But you can you get little unlocks and bonuses and stuff for going through them. So I am at first, I think. I'm not great with the Breaker Bow. It wouldn't hurt for me to go there, but I want to get through some story stuff too. I do plan on playing entirely through Bastion. This is not going to be a one-off. So.
Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong. Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one? He heads for the squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this time.
Jeez.
Kid ain't ever seen an elephant squirt before.
Get out of here. Yeah. Piss off.
Scumbag can digest just about anything.
And now,
Except for this. It's quick for slicing.
we have a lovely
Light
new
enough to
weapon.
throw.
Is Bastion a long game? No. Or I guess I should say it doesn't have to be. If you want to sit and perfect and complete it, then yeah, it can take a while to do. But that's not mandatory. You can play through this game and complete the story relatively quickly. Without, unlocking all of the things and being a perfectionist. That's not really necessary. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not a perfectionist when it comes to games. I'm not a 100%er. So, playing a game just to complete the story is not a problem for me. Get out of here.
They say even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed. No sign of the core here. At least the kid got something for his trouble.
Oh, Arena, thank you for subscribing.
Squirts don't make the best of friends, but they can be useful in a pinch.
I now have one of my new right trigger power, Squirt Lure, which means I have a friendly squirt. He'll fight for me. He doesn't follow me though, so I kinda just wasted. I kinda wasted a tonic on that, but whatever. No biggie.
Them squirts just don't know when to quit.
So, let me call my little friend here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't love you anymore. Papa. See, he's my little friend. I'm gonna leave the stream up. Just gotta eat real quick. Oh yeah, no problem. Bastion is mostly about the replays, multiple endings, and the like. Yeah, there's a lot of. I mean, yeah, that's basically it. hears multiple endings and starts having PTSD of all the game endings I got on time. Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Dump in town. Scumbag alley.
Scumbag alley.
Scumbag still feeding off the city's own trash.
You're gonna have to go back and play some more
And there
Detroit
he is,
soon, Chief.
The oldest scumbag of them all. Gershel.
Gershel. Well, can I get through here, please? Dodge.
Calamity ain't done much for Gershel's sunny disposition.
Get out of here.
They always said old Gershel wouldn't go without a fight.
He didn't go without a fight. Yeah, I will say there's significantly fewer multiple endings in Bastion than one might expect from a game that touts multiple
The
endings.
rest of the path is gone for good. And his city Crest won't bring it back.
Did you get the good ending or bad ending for Nier? I can say in his defense, Chief has gone back and gotten multiple endings in Nier.
No core, no surprise. Like the gas fellas are hiding it from him. Up north is where the gas fella foreman used to live, tending to his flock. Know why gas fellas all dress alike? Kids wondering the same thing.
Well, come on. Come on. There we go. Pseudo, I got my teapot back from my mom's. I needed to share. Ah, yes. Tea. I have today, Dark Iris, I have currently brewing in my bottle some Scottish breakfast. Anything up here? Anything lovely up here?
And there it is.
Yep.
It's locked down tight in an alloy cage.
Uh-oh. Piece of the core. We're gonna have to do something about that.
Foreman's keeping his fellas in check.
Recover.
Almost like he's showboating for the crowd.
This is hard. Ugh. Because these guys just send you flying. And I don't do well with areas like this, which is why I haven't played Hades yet. I'm bad at this style of game. But honestly, the narration of Bastion kind of like, oh god, every time I get near this guy, he kills me.
Pass out in the middle of the workman ward.
I also have Ghost of Tsushima, The World Ends With You, and 2 games from... I have games from Green to play. I have games from Green that I have to play, but one of the games that he has given me is... yikes, that was hard. Honestly, it wasn't as hard as I made it look, but I wasn't trying particularly hard. Because I'm never intense enough for games like this. I'm never like... So, one of the games that Green has given me is Persona 4 Golden. So that is going to be a long as hell game. And I do not want to start it right this second. Hey, I got the core. I don't want to start it right this second. Just because I know it's going to be a long game. And generally speaking, I don't like to leave games unfinished. So, like, I don't want to start a game like Persona and play it for a week or two and then... Oh, no, don't fall off. And then, like, never go back to it. That'll bother me after a while. Alright. That's it for here. What? No? Alright, yeah. Let's see. What's off this way?
He heads for the east
Whoop.
side, where windbags used to
Fell
keep the
right
local
off.
forge.
300 away. Yes, I also got Panzer Dragoon Remake, which is gonna be interesting.
Somehow that old forge is still standing.
Get out of here, windbag.
Inside the
Whoop.
forge.
Okay.
he can
Alright,
fine-tune
cool.
those
I guess.
instruments of his.
Alright, I guess I got close enough. My goal is to make everyone play Persona 4 Golden. Really what we're gonna do is, when Green's next birthday rolls around, is we're all just, every single one of us, we're all just gonna spend the month playing nothing but Persona 4 Golden. I got a long ass time before even thinking about what game to request. Well, Sage, you just gotta tune in. Earn those sheps. Let's see, something heavy. I can upgrade the sail hammer, the breaker's bow, and the war machete. I got near the end of Persona 4, but I just couldn't finish it. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do with the sail hammer? I can do plus 10% to critical hit chance or plus 50% to damage. And I can't do these yet. Do I want damage or critical chance? I want damage.
Lifelong friends looking fit to keep on fighting.
I don't really use the breaker bow. I'm not gonna bother with that. Whoop. Whoop.
Kid's ready to go, and his ticket out's right where he started.
Thanks. His tickets out. Blah 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 blah. I'm just gonna destroy this, don't mind me. You get shards when you destroy things, which is why I'm just running around wantonly, absolutely tearing apart the world as I go. Whoop! That was dumb. It's okay because I will save the day and guide everyone who needs help. Oh. This is what I was saying, earlier about everybody is where the Calamity caught them. So, like, this is a person. I can't do anything about him until...
Never much cared for that big wide grin of his.
Yup. You know what, sir? I don't much like the cut of your jib. And I happen to have a friendly squirt. So, you know, suck it, Blues. And now we're heading back to the Bastion. Turn him to ash and get a story. Yep.
He comes back, just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it. Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next.
Oh, Ragged Hood. It belongs to some ill-fated gas fella. Why are they flooding the city, ransacking its remains?
The windbags used to be alright. Then the Calamity took the floor out from under him.
So... Hello, friend. Guys, we need a name for our new pet squirt.
The Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to.
I absolutely want my sail hammer back. And while I like the squirt lure, it's kind of fun. We've seen the whirlwind. There's the bolt burst, which does Prungo. Okay, our squirt's new name is Prungo. The bolt burst deals damage in every direction. Mirror Shield is a secret technique that automatically counterblocks all oncoming attacks for a short time. Made famous in spectacular showing in the Bullhead Court. Squirt Lure. And the Dancing Shot, which is for the Breaker Bow. Yep. I like that the Squirt Lure is a secret skill that's popular at children's birthday parties and useful in various other situations. I'm gonna stick with the Whirlwind for now.
A repeater goes with a hammer better than pots and eggs.
Hi, Prungo. Bang.
Traces of other cores while the kid was out.
Alright, we've got the Sundown Path.
The Sundown Path. Lovely place for a stroll. Before the Calamity, that is. The Melting Pot. Place hoarded all sorts of fineries from beyond the boundless sea.
I am jamming, Reno. The music for this game is fantastic, and I love it. What are you guys feeling? Should we hit up the Melting Pot, do you think, or the Sundown Path? It doesn't much matter which way we go. We can go in either direction. We'll have to complete everything. There isn't like a set order you have to go through things to. I love the music in this game. Melting Pot sounds good to you? Okay. Let's check out the Melting Pot. Secret skills are powerful, but require black tonic to use.
In better days, the Melting Pot was sealed tighter than the skin on the squirt.
This is still my favorite narrator out of all the games from this studio.
Of all the plans to survive the Calamity, it had to be Stabweeds.
Stabweeds. This is my favorite narrator from perhaps any game.
If there's a core, he figures it ought to be
Nah, fuck it.
down.
Oh, geez. Something nasty. Thanks, friend. Oh.
It cuts down every stabweed like there's gonna be a prize for it.
Don't you judge me. Hydrate. My tea isn't ready yet. Otherwise, I would ask if you wanted me to drink soda or tea. But unfortunately, the tea is not quite yet ready. Bam. Okay. Ugh. God, I hate stab. Wait. I'm gonna have to go down and around, aren't I?
The core's stuck inside one of those fancy cages. No breaking a cage like that, but the kid tries anyway. Gotta find a way to spring it open.
Oh, you know what? While I have you guys all here, and while DJ is in my chat watching, tomorrow afternoon at 2 p.m. Eastern, DJ Dark Prime and I trip mine.
Some of the stuff lying around is downright dangerous.
DJ Dark Prime and I are going to be playing some Portal 2 co-op tomorrow afternoon, 2 p.m. Eastern. It was my request game for him. So, make sure you guys tune in and catch some of that fun nonsense. Give me shards. I require them. I am very destructive in Bastion, in case you hadn't already picked up on that. I almost always will clear an area. Like, excessively. I will start my stream a little early so I can finish around when you two start. Oh, cool, that would be great, Rena, but, I mean, don't feel, you know, like you need to. Do your stream in your own time. No worries. I'll need Alphab to explain physics of Portal 2 while we play. I mean, physics of Portal 2 is really just like... I mean, GLaDOS tells us the basic physics of Portal. Speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out. Momentum is preserved through Portal.
A switch. Now what could possibly go wrong?
So you're gonna be carrying DJ Dark Prime on your back?
As it turns out, the cage starts lifting from the core ever so slow. All Kid can do is wait. Shipments start falling in.
Whoa.
Not every squirt's born bad. Some spring to the kid's defense.
Hold on, I thought I chose the whirlwind.
Judging by the movement of the cage.
Okay, no, I did. It's just some of these squirts are on my side. Okay. Cool. If I can destroy the boxes before they burst, then I can keep the enemies from spawning. But of course, for obvious reasons, that's not exactly the easiest thing to do.
Scumbags don't take kindly to interlopers.
Ugh. Get out of here.
Even some gas fellas take his corner.
Get out of here.
Pop that mean old foreman.
Excellent. Give me things.
At this rate, maybe 5 more minutes. Maybe 30. Hard to tell. Squirts get real territorial around the core.
Ah!
Then a
Oh,
shipment of
yes.
free samples shows up.
Excellent. Ooh.
It ain't all bad, as the kid finds some spices from the motherland. Tax-free. One thing's for sure, that cage is awful heavy.
That cage is awful heavy, he says. Oh, no. Get out of here with your flamethrower. I ain't about that life.
It's a troublesome scene to be sure.
So, right now, what I picked up shortly before this game started, or this game, shortly before this fight section started, was a...
Moments left, and the core goes
My new right trigger is a,
9,
I drop a trip mine.
7, give or take a few seconds. Finally, the core's within reach.
Yeah, the core is within reach, but still got all these enemies. Like, thanks. Whoa! Get out of here. Could you maybe blow that up, please? That would be great, thank you. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, I think everybody's dead. Well, nope, I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's a couple of these guys. Cool! Alright. Alright, everything's dead. I lied, not everything is dead. They're out of my race. Core!
Got it. Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
I just gotta get to the nearest barge. Which happens to be right here. As we collect pieces of the core from these, like, remnants of the city, I mean, eventually they will collapse. That's the point of the story. Would you kindly step on that mine? But as we're collecting the core to restore the Bastion, we're doing it kind of at the expense of the city. Or what's left of it.
But the new world's just getting started.
Hi, Prungo. Ancient spices found tucked away in the melting pot. Where did they come from? And when? And where did they go?
Across the boundless sea to found Caelondia. It was good living here for a while.
Hi, Prungo. Let's see. What else? Build a forge. Because now we can upgrade stuff. Because now we have something nasty.
Right here.
We can upgrade the Fang Repeater. Double clip for ammo capacity or speed clip for faster reloads? I want the speed clip.
Those old bones still have some spark in them.
Oh, and I think... Nope. Do we have anything new? No, nothing new. We'll keep the Squirt Cider on. And the Hardy Punch.
Squirt Cider will toughen you right up. Too bad about the musty aftertaste.
Right off.
Too careful these days.
Right off. All right. Ooh, we have a new proving ground open for the machete. The rolling and such reminds me of Shock Troopers. That reference flew over my head. Gonna admit. You know what? Let me show you guys the proving grounds real quick. We'll do the breaker bow because I'm not as good with the breaker bow as I am with the repeater. So I could probably use some experience.
See who could bust the most targets and the fewest shots.
Clear all targets in a few shots.
And he's off.
There we go.
Perfect shot just happens in a flash.
Why is it going weird? See, I don't want it to go quite that way. Can I go straight through? Gotta, like, play with your angle. There we go. There we go. Shots fired, 10. Can I? Yeah, that's not gonna hit this one. $14. And we're gonna hit 16 with this one because it takes 2. Yep. Third prize. Third prize is something stringy. Next prize in 10 shots or fewer. Okay. So those are the proving grounds. Be really good with a weapon, and you get little prizes for it.
He returns with some of the materials we need.
Yes, the music in this game. Chief, I've been telling you, I think literally for years at this point, that the music in Bastion would be absolutely right up your alley. And we'll check out the Windbag Ranch. I'm not great with the War Machete either. Honestly, my
Windbag Ranch was built for gathering squirt extract in copious supply.
Ugh.
Ain't nothing more healthful.
I don't believe you. Yeah, I've told you for years. Defeat all foes quickly. Jeez. May need to add it to the DJ set.
folks showed up to make a fast buck with nothing but a knife. Other folks came to train their throwing arms.
Oh. Get out of here. Alright. Is that it? Okay, there's no more squirt spawners that I can see. They're just friggin' everywhere.
Still others
Why are you-
use the place to test their finest
Why are you
blades.
targeting me through that? That's dumb. No, wow. No, stop targeting the wrong things. Piss off. Get back here, friend. Oh, come on. Ugh. I'm not gonna make this one. Because I don't have a... Whoop.
Place gets awful
Right off
slick
the side.
sometimes.
I don't have a right trigger. So I can't, like, do any big group shots here. This is literally just skill. And I'm not gonna get all of these guys destroyed in the next 5 seconds. Because even throwing, I can only hit one at a time. And they actively run away from me. So. Die. Die. Come on. Ah. Whoop. Okay. Finally, he's... Ugh. They're so dodgy. Go down. Just die. Just die.
Kid cuts all of them down soon enough.
Did not do well. But now if I really want to, I can upgrade the war machete, I guess.
Kid comes back from Windbag Ranch, smelling good and ripe.
Smelling good and right. Zoom! We can see, like, the whole of the Bastion. What we have so far, anyway. Alright. Off to the Sundown Path. You can also go back, even in this game, I'm pretty sure, like in my current game, I can go back and replay levels.
Used to walk the sundown path. Kid ain't here for pleasure though.
For completionist stuff. Give me all of your shards. I need them.
But then somebody gets to the core before the kid. The floor starts giving way under the lightest step. A single panic squirt could bring the whole place down. Fragments of the old world rain from the sky.
God, this music is so good. Oh, I love it so much.
Exactly open the visitors no more.
Okay, can't go that way. Oh. Back the way we came.
Stray valuables are lying everywhere. Kid thinks twice about risking his hide for you.
Whoop! Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, okay, now it is
See,
open.
the path was intended for leisurely strolling and such. Sky bridges link the path together.
Oh, jeez. Can I? Oh? Oh, whoa.
One of them bridges whips the kid along.
There we go. Ooh, the bronze
Finds a
spyglass.
like the ones they'd use to search the stars. The Calamity changed everything, even where the wind blows. Well,
Oh.
they mastered the winds in the
I didn't
old
mean to
days.
do that. I wanted
We can
to
do it
take that
again.
windbag out, but
The
whoop!
question is,
Didn't mean to do that either. What? Ah. Thanks for trying, game.
who else could have taken the core?
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't need you. I am a strong, independent kid. I don't need no
Well,
squirts. Oh, hi. Hi. I am decidedly displeased with this. What? What? Get out of here. Get out of here.
Scumbag ate it by mistake.
It's fine. Can you get out of here, please?
Tough break. Unlike the kid, that core ain't coming back.
Stuff. Mistakes were made. Nah, it's cool. It's fine. Everything's fine. So Reddit has some big energy. You guys hear that they ran a 5-second ad last night? What? Did they really? Was it about the GameStop debacle?
They used to ship live munitions down the path.
Hand grenade.
These wires to toss those things pretty far away. Even gas fellas need some shut-eye from time to time. They get real cranky when you wake 'em up.
Oh. Yeah, even gas fellows, blah blah blah. Huh. Guys, you seem to be having some trouble there, sir. Hoi. There we go.
In all this toil, kid keeps coming back to an overwhelming question.
Aw.
Who else could have survived the Calamity?
Yes and no, it makes a reference to
So we
it,
didn't
using
find
it
the core that time, but that ain't about to stop us.
as a thing to say underdogs can get things done if they have a common goal and there is a place for it, i.e. Reddit. They used all of their marketing budget for it? Holy shit. That's ballsy, Reddit. That's ballsy. Aw, look! He's got a little tent now. Bronze spyglass. Only the stars remain on the horizon. The mountains are gone. We're no closer to the stars now, are we?
We could always see the stars. We just never could reach them, no matter how high we built.
I really like with Bastion. Hello. Hi, friend. I really like with Bastion that you just pick up little things, little remainders, things left behind, and you can talk to the stranger about them, and you just get little snippets of story about the world that used to be. I think that's cool.
The hanging gardens. Folks used to go here to relax from their relaxing.
Beyond that, no telling what awaits. A veil hangs over this place. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon.
The dead welcome him with open arms.
That was unfortunate.
The Calamity took everybody after all. Kid sees a plain, frozen faces all around. You don't much care to see him. Not like this.
Oh, fell right through. I expected those to be more solid for some reason.
These folks never saw the Calamity coming, but someone did. Someone close. Someone who ain't like Mr. Beckley and his kindly wife. It was someone like him. Kid sees him there agape, in the flesh.
Hi, Zulf.
It's a snag or two trying to get to him. He ain't about to stop, no matter what. He's got so many questions after all. Just ain't got time for answers.
Article and clip posted in the news tab on Discord. Alright, cool. Thanks, Skynet.
The Thunder Brothers didn't make it. They never saw what it was like beyond the walls.
Whoop. Right off the edge there.
Nor did the Bird Boy. Didn't make it.
Can't get out there, huh?
The Jawsons. They didn't make it. Grady Sr., Grady Jr. They didn't make it.
They all have names.
But him, he survived.
Whoop. Right off the edge again. I abuse the hell out of the dodge roll, like in a way that is unhealthy for me.
Kid finds proof enough that man ain't from around here. Just think, without that man, we wouldn't be here right now, would we?
So we picked up the Ura sigil, an insignia borne by the people of Ura heritage. The Tazal spade was a rare sight in Caelondia before the Calamity, as very few Ura lived in the city. Now there are fewer still. Ura is a city, an underground city, that Caelondia used to be at war with. That's really about all I can tell you about it. I don't have, like, well, I gotta stop just dodge rolling willy-nilly. Am I going to? Hell no. Do I know that I should? Oh, jeez. Could you guys, like, kindly blow up? I'm feeling like I don't actually like the hand grenade. This is not cool. I don't like this.
Kid does what he has to do. And then,
We got the core.
what do you say to a man who's seen too much? Kid hasn't a clue, but he says this. We have to go. Please.
And we have now found the survivor.
He's a proper gentleman, that man. His name is Zulf. No hiding he's an Ura. Folks like him ain't never been a common sight in Caelondia. He's relieved to see a living face or two. The kid and I introduce ourselves in kind. Both to him and to each other for the first time.
We now know that the stranger's name is Rux.
We fought the Ura decades ago, but that was then. Things are different between us now.
That's a loaded statement if ever there was one. We can talk to Zulf now about different things that we have found and see what he has to say about them.
He was born in the Tazzle terminals. The Ura sent him on a mission of peace to our city, and he's lived here ever since. Zulf offers to help me plot the skyways for the kid. At least the Calamity hasn't touched the stars, he says. We all lost loved ones in the Calamity, he says. I don't know how I'm gonna go on without mine. For Zulf,
Hooray,
Caelondia
survivor.
was like a second home.
Achievement.
He's real worried about his first home, too. Far to the east.
The only voice we ever really hear in this game will be Rux, by the way. Just because we can talk to Zulf doesn't mean that he actually gets a voice. The only voice we ever hear is the narrator, and it's Rux. So, that's a thing.
Kid ain't finished here yet.
Oh, yeah. Right. I've got another core piece to add.
Of course. Yeah, remember. That's why this place is coming together. That's why things are gonna be alright. Well, look what we have here.
Lost and found. Plans for a facility that holds and restores a variety of valuables. Just need a place to build it. The Calamity tore the old worlds to pieces, yet even the smallest fragments can be restored in the Bastion. And the memorial. Plans for a structure that chronicles past and future efforts. Just need a place to build it. A necessary testament to the Calamity. By paying tribute to the past, one may better prepare for the future. We're gonna build a Lost and Found.
The lost and found. Here, kid takes fragments of the old world and makes them whole again.
We can spend our fragments and make things. Like Whale Ale, which gives me plus 25% damage using secret skills. Mariners concocted this mixture to see them through the rough waters. A musky, smoky aroma. Bastion Bourbon. Health tonics fully restore health, and they gives me an additional 2 tonic capacity. Soothing hot herbal brew with restorative properties. Hints of citrus and berry flavors. Lunkhead liquor. 100% damage when counter-blocking with the bullhead shield. Bittery leather flavor comes from bits of lunkhead scales, believed to improve reflexes. This one's my favorite name. Stabsynth. Automatically retaliate when injured. Waxy thirst quenching drink refined from ground stabweed needles. Spitting up the needles is considered rude but effective. Yes, we have 1,537 fragments currently. That's that number in the top right. Alright, I'm gonna head into work now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be back before you end streaming. Well, I'm gonna be done streaming in probably the next 45 minutes or so, because Jamie's gotta get up from his nap at 3. That is, if he actually ever lays down and goes to sleep. I don't think he has yet. I hear banging around in the room behind me, and I'm not sure if that's just him kicking around the toys that are on his bed, or if he's, like, kicking around. Oh? Oh? Well, my spy camera says that he's at least settled down into his bed. He may fall asleep. He may yet fall asleep. This game made me obsessed with making weird food and drink in my D&D campaigns. Yeah, it really has. And they're so good. Okay, I want to upgrade. Yes, I want to.
All it takes is some fragments.
Woo!
Bastion makes it good as new.
I want to upgrade that. I want to get the stuff and the Bastion bourbon. I'm not gonna spend all my money yet. Wee, 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 whoo, whoosh. That's the arsenal. I will get there in a second. Let's check the distillery. Oh, I'm not level 3 yet. Darn, but you know what? I want stabsynth.
Stabsynth is like drinking a cool breeze. Just don't go spitting needles everywhere.
You know what? I'm gonna keep the trip mine. And I want to upgrade... I want to upgrade the sail hammer. This is great inspiration. This game is just good inspiration to me personally for, like, everything. Yeah, let's upgrade the sail hammer. Extended grip. Focus attack. To focus, defend for a few moments using the bullhead shield, then attack. Interesting. Or reverse grip. Uppercut attacks cause knockback. Attack without moving to uppercut. I don't want to uppercut. I want to knockback.
With a sturdy grip like that.
I want knockback. Hi, Prungo.
Come on, give the little tiger a break.
What? I love him. He's my friend. And off we go.
We tracked down a couple more cores near the edge of the city.
Oh, there's the Pith Orchard. It should be nestled by the shrine to the god of commotion and order. And Cinder Brick Fort. Too bad it lies deep inside the toughest fort in the city. I want to go through Pith Orchard because I think this might unlock the shrine for me to build at the Bastion, and I really want to show you guys that.
Pith Orchard, built in honor of the bull and folks like Zulf who pray to him.
Now we have a real Shoryuken. Solidin, hi. Welcome in.
No use praying to the gods these days. No time for it either.
Oh, look. I didn't come plummeting out of the sky this time.
Kid says a little prayer anyway. Couldn't hurt, right?
Kid says a little prayer and then destroys everything in sight.
Place is a dead end in more ways than one.
Nope, can't destroy that one. Yeah, I can't actually do anything about a broken gate.
Folks used to make
Off we go.
pilgrimage here to pay their respects to Pith, the bull. Well, the gods are long gone now, and the orchard core is long gone too. Seems Pith ain't much of a watchdog.
What's off this way? Let me just destroy everything that I can. Oh no, this is sad.
The gods don't care about trinkets, but the kid ain't no god.
Oh.
Pith stood for something once. Something real. In time, though, the bull stopped being a symbol and started being decoration. He couldn't even save his loyal subjects.
Break it down. Break it. Ooh, something coarse. Ho ho.
Pith makes a decent scarecrow, at least.
Yeah.
Pith lights up like a rodeo. Ain't easy punching through his hide. Kid breaks him to bits.
There we go.
Must have been guarding that shrine.
Yep.
So what'll it be? Invoke the gods? Or tell them off?
So invoking different gods is basically like putting modifiers on the game. You can increase or decrease the difficulty. Like invoking Pith, the god of commotion and order. Foes shall grow quicker to move and to strike. The wakeful bull, patient yet temperamental, adorns the city's walls with his likeness. You don't get any bonus for this, except just, I mean, because, I think. God only knows.
Pith.
Caution, foes will be stronger. I'm gonna renounce Pith, no offense. But yeah, there's 10 gods. We can we'll unlock them as we go through. So.
Kid don't need favors from the likes of Pith.
Nope.
Well, if the gods are alive, they must be plenty sore.
Get out of here.
Popping windbags is hard enough. No need to get the gods involved.
Yeah. Man, the targeting in this game is a little funky. Come on. Get out of here. Oh, right off the edge.
Gotta catch you if you fall.
Yay, black tonic. Whoa. Oh, that's stab weed. This is not great. I could use that healing tonic.
Things might have gone worse
What?
if Kid tampered with that shrine.
Come on. There we go. Come on, friend.
Kid ain't found a core. At least he found Zulf's precious shrine.
Nothing else, right? Yeah, well, no core, but we did get the shrine. So, something else to add to the world.
Our own, though I got some alternatives in mind.
Oh ho! And here's Zulf's little tent. We can't actually build anything new until we get another core, so... Zulf, what's up? What do you got to say? Plush pith. Would you like to hang on to this? The Ura people worshipped the same gods as us after all.
Zulf doesn't touch the thing. Says the god of commotion is no children's toy.
The gods didn't bother to stop the Calamity, did they?
The Ura feared the gods. We turned them into toys, put their faces on our walls.
The dogs are both snoring super loud. Yeah, Umbra was snoring at me real loud the other night, too. Am I level 3 yet? I am not level 3 yet. When will I am almost level 3. Hi, Prungo. Cinder Brick Fort. Not looking forward to this part. Oh. Yeah. Alright, off to Cinder Brick Fort. Hoy train! Careful, we will all become part of the hoi polloi.
There's only one way in the Cinder Brick Fort. The hard way.
Cinder Brick Fort is not going to be fun times.
Sure, the city marshals may be gone. But now the fort's crawling with windbags.
Whoop! Right off the edge. Is there anything over here? Oh, can I go this way? Can I go this way? Oh, nope, can't go that way. Okay. Alright. Well, I tried.
The Calamity was mercy, normal folks.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
The windbags ain't so lucky.
Can you stop, maybe?
They've been left to freeze, or starve, or face the kid. Young and old keep fighting for the fort.
Oh, jeez. Ow. Ow. This is not great.
Bags don't know. Kids fresh out of health tonics.
I don't like this. I'm fresh out of everything tonics.
At least the marshals left the kid a parting gift. Windbags ain't much different from normal folks. All they want is a warm place to stay and a decent meal.
Tea time. Tea time. Should be ready. Cheers. Oh, jeez. Press X to shoot.
for it.
Ah. Oh. Oh, God.
The business underground like in the old days.
Ow. I don't like you, sir.
So many
Did I just fall? I did. I just fell right through that hole there. Genius. Now. Alright, I really don't want the musket.
But the kid sure
I want my repeater back.
He stashes the marshal's prize. Goes back to something more his style. As for the windbags, Cinder Brick gave him enough heat and metal to munch on for a while.
I see Tea Time and immediately flash back to Henry Hatsworth. Henry Hatsworth was a game that I wish I could get on something other than the DS.
Can't blame him for one.
I wish I could show that game, because that game was fantastic. Alright. How dare you use my own technique against me? Ow. Here, have a trip mine. Blow up.
So many of those sorry things hold up inside that old fort.
Whoop! Right off the edge. Oh! Oh, I'm dead.
Put the kid on notice.
Come back. Trick mines for everyone. Okay. Cool. Well,
Times like this,
No,
kid's
jeez.
glad he packed trip mines.
am I? I mean, I'd love to use a secret skill. I have no black tonics left. Friend?
Security's plane gone haywire. Windbags gummed up the works.
No. No, I am kind of afraid of getting burned. It's just that there's not a whole lot I can do about it. These things just kind of spit lightning, or spit fire at me. There we go. Oh, lordy. Oh, lordy.
They trapped the kid in the middle of the fort's parade grounds.
Alright, cool. Well, there's some tonic. Get out of here.
Then they bring out Brutus and Glandon.
No, Lord.
Scumbags.
Can you stop shooting at me?
Only their sorry hides to lose.
Go. Get out of here. Go. You're gonna blow up. Whoop.
Kid takes
Whoop.
down Brutus. Maybe it was Glandon.
Die. Oh no, I'm out of tonic still. Ah. Yeah, I don't need your trouble. You get out of here. Ugh.
The other big fella soon joins his brother, wherever they are now.
Yeah. I'm sorry that I have to kill you, but, you know, you're kind of in the way.
The windbags finally get the message.
Yes. Shards. Shards. Lovely shards. Give them to me. Give them. You, I don't want to be here. The announcer, you are brave and filled with determination. Yeah, basically. Rux thinks a lot better of me than I do of myself. Marshal's badge.
Getting a marshal's badge, but not like this. The Skyways a welcome sight after all that.
I didn't get a core though.
And now ain't nothing left for nobody down at Cinderbrick Fort. Kid shows up just as Zulf's telling me about his own journey to the city.
Oh. Marshal's badge.
The marshals seem like good men, he says. They treated him with dignity. Zulf brought his antique smoking pipe all the way from the terminals.
Interesting.
Seems the only thing the Calamity saved for Zulf was his smoking pipe. Poor kid collapses after just one drag.
Oh. I don't remember what that does. I'm not sure what we have just done. Guys, I think we're tripping.
The past. Only good thing ever come out of the past is history.
Sage, welcome back. We're going to have a drug-induced trip adventure, so, you know.
The past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started.
Get out of here.
Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie. He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his.
Oh, I fell down a hole. Get out of here. Piss off.
Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold his own out there.
Get out of here.
School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money.
Ow. Excuse me, could you stand on that trip mine, please?
Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Caelondia safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it.
Hold still. Stop it.
Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
Wow! Oh gosh, this is bad news, bears. If you guys could kindly just continue sitting on my trip mines, that would be great. Can you die? You are taking up far too much space in my map. Oh man, the ground fell out from under that mine and now nobody can trip on it. Die. Come on. Dodge!
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found.
Whoops. You smoked the Bastion. Oh. Yeah, this is like... Whoops. No.
Anyway.
You smoked the Bastion crack, clearly. My kind of trip. Oh, jeez. Whoop. No. Don't mind me, I'm just going to continuously fall down a hole. Can't even see where the hole is back there, so that's why I keep running into it. Dodge roll! Dodge roll for your life, kid.
So what'd the kid do? Why he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years.
Out of here. Whoa! No, no, no. No, no, no. Bad touch. Bad touch. I don't want you anywhere near me, sir.
In the history of Caelondia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls.
Except for the kid. Wow. Ouch. Girl, you tripping. Oh. Well, I got that song stuck in my head. Which song? Oh, alright.
Where was I?
This is my last chance. Oh, fuck.
How there, kid learned to fend for himself. Learn to build. Learn to break.
Oh. Man, I'm just gonna keep dodge rolling around like ain't nothing I'm worried about in the world. That fall costs me health. It's not like I get away scot-free.
In time, the kid earned good standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody.
Oh no. This cannot be allowed to stand. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't want none of this. I'm not okay with this. Wow. I'm just gonna shoot you from a distance. You can't hurt me.
One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart.
You two could kindly just explode. Ugh. Bad touch by Bloodhound. Oh. This probably won't surprise you. I don't know that song.
You saw nothing where the world used to be. The Calamity happened just like that.
6 reflections remain. Ow!
Past don't matter for nothing now.
Alright. And there we go. Playing through the, wherever that is. TJ Stream, I got you. Alright, fair enough, Chief. Playing through the, wherever that was, is, I don't remember how many stages there are exactly, but it's, you play through it and you get the kid's backstory. You get to learn more about, like, the kid and things. You know, he grew up with a single mom. He got teased a lot because of his white hair. And then he signs up for a turn on the Rippling Walls, which are the defensive structure around the city. Serves his time, comes back, finds out his mom has died or is dying. And then a couple years later, he does the unimaginable and he signs up for a second turn on the walls. And that's when the Calamity happens. So we were in our second stint on the Rippling Walls, so.
Even since the Ura surrendered to us, the Marshals kept a wary eye on him.
And we can drop our core
Zulf's
off.
travels ain't much compared to what the kids had to go through for all this.
Oh, we can build a shrine or we can build a memorial. I want to build a memorial. The valediction.
The memorial, where a kid can pay respect to the old world and earn it in kind.
The memorial is where you can get rewards for completing tasks, basically. They're like achievement things. This makes me want to play a deck building game or Settlers of Catan. So there's a lot going on here. You have oh, whoops.
The valediction, just another one of my sketches. Nothing more.
Construct a memorial to Caelondia. A symbolic gesture at best, nonetheless, the memorial pays homage to the way things used to be. I really like the feel of this game. I like the kind of reflective, melancholy.
Words can't express what happened, but they're all I got.
I like the reflective melancholy of this game. Ooh, final warning. That's new. I do want to upgrade my bow.
Finders keepers.
And I guess I'll buy myself some more liquor. Oh, don't worry, Dark Iris. I know you're working. Alright, finally have a third slot. So what do we got? Squirt Cider's max health, critical chance, stray fragments. Health tonics fully restore health. Were whiskey, lunkhead liquor, damage when counter blocking with the bullhead shield, cinderbrick stout, and whale ale. I think I'm gonna stick with the Bastion bourbon. I really like having stab synth.
If you're feeling low, count on the buttery flavor of our own Bastion bourbon.
Oh, right. I have new things. Something stringy, huh? I don't really use the bow, but...
With a good length of Miska,
We'll do that.
That bow's like new again.
Ooh, I have just enough to upgrade my repeater. Let's see, I've got a faster reload time. Do I want to add damage or firing rate? Wider attack spread. I want
That'll
damage for
make
this
those
one.
fangs sink in nice and deep.
And now I'm kind of out of fragments, but... Dodge roll to victory. Ooh. Alright, I think I'm actually going to call it there, because it's 3 o'clock. My son is still not napping, so I'm gonna have to go get him up and deal with him all afternoon. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here for today. But yeah, we've got some stuff going on. We have found Rux. We have found Zulf. There is, I will say, there is still one more person left that we haven't found yet. But we will increase the population of the Bastion slightly. And we haven't gotten too much into a lot of this extra stuff yet. Like all the stuff for the memorial. You know, defeat 3 foes with a single shot. Achievement-y stuff. So, yeah. I'm definitely going to come back and play more Bastion. I love this game. It's so good. So, yes. I'm going to get going. I will see you guys all. I will be on tomorrow afternoon with DJ Dark Prime. Don't forget, 2 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be streaming some Portal 2 multiplayer. And then tomorrow night, starting at 8 p.m., I'm back with more Mass Effect. Usual time, usual place. And tonight, Zolodin is going to be probably streaming more Five Nights at Freddy's VR. He's not 100% sure what he's doing yet, but he will be streaming tonight. So keep an eye out on his channel for that. And I'm gonna real quick just do a shout out. You are all probably all already following DJ, but just in case you aren't. And oh, Chief got me for the Zolodin shout out. So, yep. And that's all from me. I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon. Have a lovely day. Bye.